Hello guys, welcome back to our lesson. And my name is Azhar. I'm your math teacher, and today we will understand the topic solving the systems of two unknown linear equations graphically. I gave you a few minutes to to comprehend this topic by yourselves, but now I am going to explain it in details and expand your vision. So first of all, let me turn on my screen for you to see what I am writing. So first of all, you know that linear equations have this form, like standard form. This is the coefficient, the constant, and this is just the term. So what is the system? Yeah, you understand it. Two unknown linear equations. Linear equations. Let me write an example. Y is equal to 2x plus 5, and y is equal to 7x plus 3. This is the simplest example of the linear equations, of the system of linear equations, for you to understand what is it. So today we will solve the system. It means that we will find intersection points between them graphically. What does mean graphically? It means that we will draw a graph. Okay, so let's start. Let's solve graphically the set of equations. I will write a simple example. 2x plus 3y is equal to 5, and x minus 3y is equal to 7. And now what should we do is we have to find we have to draw a line. I guess you see it. This is x, this is y, and this is 0. So first of all, to draw something, we have to find x-intercept and y-intercept. How do we do that? You know that from the previous lessons, is that we have to equalize them to 0. So let's equalize x to 0 to the first one. 2 multiplied by 0 plus 3y is equal to 5. 3y is equal to 5. Y is equal to 5 over 3. Then let's equalize y to 0. 2x plus 3 multiplied by 0 is equal to 5. It means that 2x is equal to 5 and x is equal to 5 over 2. So what should we do? We know that to draw a linear equation, it is enough to have 2 dots on the line. So let's draw it. So it means that x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 5 over 3. And when x is equal to 5 over 2, the y is equal to 0. Let's draw it. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 5 over 3. So it is approximately here. Then when x is equal to 5 over 2, y is equal to 0. So it is approximately here also. So we should draw a line like this. Then let me erase this. I hope you are writing with me, because we don't have enough place. Oi, sorry. Let's equalize. Let's find x and y intercepts. So x minus 3 multiplied by 0 is equal to 7. X is equal to 7. So it means when x is equal to 7, y is equal to 0. Then when x is equal to 0, 3y minus 3y is equal to 7. So y is equal to minus 7 over 3. Is it understandable for you guys? Why am I asking? So this is x-intercept, so I guess, is it understandable? It is understandable for you. So let's draw it on the line. So 7 is here, and minus 7 over 3 is approximately here. So we should draw it like this. So we see that they intersect in one line in here. So we have to find its values. This is 4 and this is minus 1. So the answer, so the solution is 4 and minus 1. Why? Because they intercept in one point, and that is the answer for the set for the system of linear equations. Is it understandable? Okay, so when we are solving such examples, we may have a few variants, few ways of solutions. For example, the lines could be parallel, or they may have more than two points of intersections, or they may be even okay, I'll explain you now. So first of all, I told you that there is, like, the first way, it was the first example, is the intersection in one point, like the previous example, but I may explain you the other way also. For example, let's take the system y is equal to x plus 3 and y is equal to minus 2x plus 13. Let's draw a line. It is not that's it. So let's equalize them to 0 to find the points of intersection. So 0 is equal to x plus 3, so x is equal to minus 3. Then y is equal to 0 plus 3, so y is equal to 3. Let's draw it. I forgot to tell you something. I will explain you now. X is equal to minus 3 when y is equal to 0. And then y is equal to 3 when x is equal to 0. No, I guess it is not valid. Wow. And also, when we are drawing this system or this set, or maybe we are drawing many lines or many linear equations, many functions on one line, we have to name them. So y is equal to x plus 3. Is it understandable for you? Then we should equalize, not equalize. Then we should find intersection points of other, like when we are solving some functions, it's not like mandatory to find intersection points. So in here we see that there is the number is equal to like 13, and if we will equalize them to 0, it may be enough, not enough, it may be difficult for us to draw it. So we may just find some other points. For example, let's draw that, not draw, just give the meanings for x and y. For example, when x is equal to 5, y is equal to, let's solve it. So y equal to minus 2 multiplied by 5 plus 13, y is equal to 3. Yes. And let's find the meaning when x is equal to 4. So y is equal to minus 2. So minus 8 plus 13 is equal to 5. So y is equal to 3. And x is equal to 5. 5. The point is in here. And x is equal to 4. And y is equal to 5. The point is here. So we may draw it like this. It is not yes. So the intersection point is in here. So we found it that it is equal to 3.5 and 2, 4, 6, 6.5. This is one way of solving. Not solving, this is one way of solution. Like the first way. Then it may be the second way when they are like two equations are parallel. So no intersection. For example, this. So I will not explain you like widely in details because it takes a lot of time and effort. So I will I will explain you. So when there is an example, I'm looking at it. Y is equal to minus x plus 3 and y is equal to minus x plus 7. Let's like solve it the fast way. It means that y is equal to 3 when x is equal to 0, and when y is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 3, right? Not minus 3. I don't see it the other way. X is equal to 3. So when y is equal to 3 and x is equal to 3. Then let's draw the other. When x is equal to 0 of this, y is equal to 7. When y is equal to 0, x is equal to 7 again. So my Mm-hmm. 3, 3. Mm-hmm. Oi. Mm-hmm. So you see that they are parallel and they don't have any intersection points. Do you know why? Because they have the same coefficient. So you know that the standard form is kx plus l. So when k, for example, we have the set y is equal to k1x plus l, and y is equal to k2x plus, for example, m. And when k1 is equal to k2, the lines will be parallel. So we see it in here that in here k1 is equal to -1, and in here k2 is equal to -1 also. So we may have a relationship, not relationship, but we may assimilate it with not values, but we may assimilate it with the normal ordinary life, that if you have the same values with somebody, or if you have the same opinion with somebody, or if you have something same with somebody, which is the coefficients, which is like, I don't know, your spirit or your values in your life, as I said before, it means that you will be on one way, like this is, and this is also the parallel, this is also the parallel, and this is also the parallel, and all of them have one coefficient is equal to -1. So if your life, if your values are identical with somebody, it means that you will go in the same direction with somebody. But I didn't tell that earlier, but if you have like one intersection points, even if you are not the same, even if you think that you are like different people, you will have at least one intersection point. And intersection points is not only in function. For example, you may be a person who is introverted and the second person who is extroverted. So even if you think that you are different, you will have at least one intersection point. So you should be aware of it, and don't try to, condemn other people, or don't try to idealize, like vice versa. Don't try to idealize other people if they look like the best for you, or if you think that somebody is bad, it doesn't mean that they are like totally dreadful people. You may have something the same with that person, so you have to find an intersection point with somebody to feel good. And the third example and the last thing I will explain you today is the identical equation, like functions. Let's write it beautiful way. What does mean identical? Identical means the same. For example, there is the function like y is equal to x, and 2 times y is equal to 2 times x. So let's draw it. Not this example. I am just kidding, guys. It was just a joke. So this is the example of x plus y is equal to 6 and 2x plus 2y's are equal to 12. So let's solve it on the coordinate line. We have a little quantity of time. So in here we should draw intersection points. It is 6 and 6 in both sides. So you may draw it by yourselves and you will be aware and you will be sure that this is the answer. So it means that they lie on the same line, both of them. So what does it mean? That they intersect everywhere on the line. Every single point is intercepted. So thank you for your attention. Thank you. Goodbye.